Let's see. Alright, now I can actually do something because I was just fucking around with controls and background bullshit. Now, where am I going? That was my last objective that I had done. Or that I was doing. What's this? Where is it? Whee! The benefit of playing a game on the hardest difficulty, because you just feel like it, is that when you die on repeat, you can only blame yourself for picking the hardest difficulty. And from what I understand, like the listening thing that you did in Ghost of Tsushima with what's his name? I don't even remember what the hell the character's name was. Chin. Is this the right place?
2階は立ち入りご無用。ここでの揉め事はごめんだ。ここは危ねえべ。
Let me check something here. I still, like, although this is good to me at least because it does the blood and all that shit, it does arbitrarily make the game harder. Like, you're basically just making the game harder for yourself. So I was at the wrong spot. Alright, I don't know what the hell's going on with the frame rate for this stream, but now I'm curious. I wonder if that's part of the problem. Not you. No. Oops, I did hit a wrong button. My broken ass hand fucking hit square and hit circle and triangle at the same time. Yeah, I didn't even hit the right button. I wasn't paying attention. I did it wrong again. Yep, did it again. I don't recommend, well actually, you know what? One way people can experiment feeling how it feels to use my hands, or my hand I should say, tape your pinky on your hands, yeah. Tape your left pinky, or put something in between your fingers, like between your ring finger and your pinky, and tape it in there, so you can't move your hand much, so that it stiffens out the whole pinky. Then, on your right hand, you want to tape both of the last two fingers together, and tape them, and then you want to hold them taut outwards, so that they can't bend inwards much. Then try using a controller. I only say that because it is uncomfortable as hell to use controllers. So, well, not all controllers, but like the Switch controller seems to be okay for me to use, but the PlayStation controller, not ergonomic at all for my problem. Like it forces me, like I hold basically the way that I hold the controller in my hands, like the way that I hold and keep it in my hands is my pinkies on the bottom pulling it towards the inside of my hand. Like I'm literally pouring it and like pulling it to my wrists. Because if I don't, then the thing can just slide out of my fucking hands. That's not my horse. Where's my horse? Let me go back to white. Wait, what? Why is that part of my back still black? Unless that's just how that... Wait, it doesn't look black here, so why does it look black here? Lighting issues. What the fuck?
狐の花畑はあの森の中だ。ユキもいるだろう。
What problem do we have? It looks like it's one of your problems. Bye. I'm just talking shit
狐の花
again.
畑はあの森の中にあるはずだ。どうして嗅ぎつけられた？
告げ口があったんだろう。このままじゃ森に近づけない。
侍どもめ、邪魔立てしやがって。どうやって入る？残らず兵を連れてきたな。忍び込むのは諦めるか。
物頭の藤田に挨拶しなけりゃ首をはねられることはないよ。
おい、長介だ。あいつが松前を連れてきたな。
あのネズミ男にしてやられたね。
ああ、殺しとけよかった。
まだ間に合うよ。
大筒、砦を落とせそうな数だ。
九尾組の暗号なんて藤田は構いやしないんだ。その気になれば森を焼き尽くすんだろうね。
狐が尻尾巻いて逃げる前に見つけ出さなきゃな。
When do I get the ability to hear stuff and, you know, through walls so I can spot people through walls and, you know, not live my life like I'm constantly fucking unable to hear where the fuck things are?
門には万兵がいるね。情もかけてそうだ。
何か手立てはないか。
There is always another way.
あそこ、柵に隙間がある。万兵をどうにかできれば。
You don't need to deal with the guard. You can just annoy him or.
藤田に見つからないところで待ってな。話をつけてくる。
俺にはつけられそうにないか。
面倒が増えそうだ。
Wait, are we sneaking or are we just walking up front? Like, what the fuck is going on here? Wow. That woman is
私は
not
用
welcome
心
here.
棒だよ。しつけてあるからご安心を。
How do they even know who the hell she is if they haven't seen her? Why is there... What is this? Why is there some random spot here that's completely open? Yo. Oh, I got forced to stand.
用心棒はいらないと言ってたが。
いても困らない。ただで雇えるならね。話をつけてくるから待ってな。
さらんなら藤田殿のお耳に入れるぞ。立ち入り禁止だ。お雪殿、かようなところにいかなるご用向きで。
宿営に彩りを添えろと仰せつかったのだけれど、道中ですっかり手がかじかんじまいまして、この指じゃ
I bet they
火
are.
をたけやしない。
お困りのことがあれば拙者がお手伝いいたしましょう。
あらお優しい。
侍の操り方も心得てやがる。さて入るとするか。手早かったな。
かんざしを探させてる。行くよ。急がないと戻ってきちまう。
Wonder if I should just jump in there.
花形はこの森の中心にあるはずだ。
そこで狐も見つかる。あいつの毒も。木の下に鎮座する九尾の
It's the tree from Silent Hill F
まるでおとぎ造詞。
下手な例え。
that I've yet to get the sword thing from. I have to finish that game, man. Like I finished it one time, but I gotta finish the rest of the runs.
ここで間違いない。どうすれば先に進める？
染め場と同じくからくれかね。
辺りを調べよう。
I don't know if there's another puzzle thing. I wasn't paying attention. Looks like it is. Let me look at this shit again. No pause out.
圧台座が何か変わった。ほら見て。
なるほど、ここにくぼみができたのか。
この形とこの大きさ、もしやからくり箱をはめるんじゃないか。
はまった。
道が開いたみたいだ。あたしらなかなかやるね。
侍よりはな。狐め、手の込んだ隠れ家を作りやがる。
手塩が丘の至る所に何か隠してるかもね。危ない。
I forgot the controls. Completely forgot the controls. I completely forgot the controls. Like every one of them. Yeah, I completely forgot the controls. I mean, if you haven't played a game in months, you're gonna forget shit. Like me in Death Stranding, how I got killed when I hadn't gotten killed in so long. Alright, so... Wait, what the hell is the... I really don't remember the controls. Yeah. I'm gonna be dying a lot right now as I acclimate myself to actually playing this game, because I have not played Ghost of anything in a long while. Like, whenever the hell it came out, played it for a few days, stopped playing it. I thought yellow was... I thought that... I thought I was dead already. I thought the yellow thing was where you hold the triangle button. I really have to get used to all this shit all over again. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, there's no time slowing down thing whenever you do that shit, so I'm literally setting myself up for failure. I'll be better in the next one. I should be anyway, because I mean, dying 3 or 4 times in a row, you're bound to get better at something.
手塩が丘の至るところに何か隠してるかも。あ、危ない。
Not right there though, because that one is apparently the overzealous one. That's what I get. Alright, I'm gonna borrow the sword real quick and man, that was a waste.
新たに備えておかないと。
真の像に悪い。
また像だ。
動かせるの。同じようなものを染め場の隠れ家でも見た。
あら、どうしたか。
そうすりゃ俺もぐるぐると走り回らずに済んだのに。
Alright, let's look and see what the hell this thing's actually doing. Alright, look at the picture. Alright, Paul Boy's going left. Go. Then, where's the other one? Wait, this one's actually showing as being straight on. So I don't get left alone. This is the only one that needs to move. Maybe? I gotta look at something else. Alright, we got you. Let me look at this thing again. Oh, it is facing the wrong way. Dude. And this one, I don't know what the hell the symbol is. I assume this is it.
うまいこと足止めされてるが。
松前はずっと後ろ、追いつけないさ。待った。罠だよ。入り口と同じだ。私の足跡を踏んでついてきて。
大層な身のこなしだな。
引き手はたおやかでないと。
手先も足先も。
どちらも歌の調子に合わせるものさ。いつどう動かすかが肝。刀の立ち回りも同じ。
手先だけではすぐ切られる。
It's straight out of Metal Gear Solid when Meryl can suddenly see where all the fucking
通れるはずだよ
lasers or whatever the fuck are the mines are. It's like, oh, Psycho Mantis, after he did his thing, I can suddenly predict where everything is.
狐を切った後はどうするつもりさ
次を狙う。なぜだ、道連れになるか。
辻に戻るのも悪くないね
そんで
でも弱みのない暮らしには戻れんの
俺が臭いって。
私が匂うのは嫌ってことだよ
狐を切った後はどうするつもりだ。本土に戻るか。
かもね道連れになるかい悶着だらけの道中も楽しそうだ
三味線の方はてめえに任せる。
あんたもうまく弾けるじゃないか稽古を積めばいいだけだ
ユキ、手を貸せ。見かけによらねえな。
Check it out, we're back to PS3 level lighting.
割には力強いだろ
I ain't technically even the PS4, this Bloodborne had this kind of lighting. Saw that coming. I'm like, something feels weird about this place. Why is it so empty? Oops. I'll get him this time, I swear it. Or I'll die real quick. Wait, what the fuck? The chain was floating in the air. Alright, let's do this again. But this time we're gonna try even less.
キュービ組だ任せな
ネスミメおめえの来るとこじゃねえ
Oops. Am I still alive? Feels like it. Alright. Yeah, I pressed the wrong button. Alright, just fucking do it. I really have to get used to the game again, so it's all like just die, die, die until you get better. I was totally hitting the block button. But we are in 2025. A brand new game will have bugs. Well, I could have assassinated him. I thought I was dead again. I really am thinking though, like, this is my personal bias. My belief system, if you will. Non-religious. My belief is, when this game, or any game like this, let me get the fuck up there to the top. Let's go to the top. Alright. When this is set to lethal, when this is on lethal, this is my belief that unfortunately the devs did not believe in. They don't follow into my same thing. My thought, if you have a game that has a difficulty that implies the player can die with one hit, the same should always apply to every enemy you encounter in the game. The exception bosses, like they're technically a test of skill or whatever, but the normal enemies, if you get the first hit, you win. That's my thought on it. One hit on the enemies should be, might as well fucking kill them all. Like, might as well, they might as well be dead. In this game, having the difficulty higher is an arbitrary difficulty only for the player. Like, any of these settings, so this one, or the camera settings, where the fuck is it? What the fuck is that? It says enabled. Oh. That, or... where the fuck is it under... not under audio, where the fuck is it? Like these modes, Miike or whatever the hell, this just makes the game harder for the player. It doesn't do anything difficulty-wise, there's no need to do so. You don't get any benefit out of it, the game's not going to give you an achievement for doing it. So a lot of the difficulty stuff in this game is mostly just because you want a challenge. It serves little to no other purpose. I'm not trying to run away. But yeah, this I honestly thought, like when I played Ghost of Tsushima, I did the same thing. I put the game on the hardest difficulty, and I completely forgot that it actually does nothing for the player other than you've played the game on the hardest difficulty. But yeah, the higher difficulty mostly just bragging points. I don't think it really does anything for you. I don't know if there's any achievements for this game by playing on the harder difficulty. What the fuck is that up there? Nothing. Okay. There's nothing from this side. Yeah, I figured for the shields, I don't think you use that thing for the attack. I'm pretty sure you use the fucking wackadoodles. These guys. So I have to do this all over again from the beginning, so let's get in there. I totally survived that in an alternate universe. Ha! Where's the button for this shit? Where's that button? Hmm. It's that camera, man. You can't see when someone's right behind you. The fact that they said that the game makes it harder, the combat becomes harder. I'm like, yo, you guys didn't think about that then? Why'd you just make it arbitrarily harder, man? Like, it becomes the whole, like, you need to borderline predict when someone's about to attack you because you can't see the angle at all. You just can't see it. I want the blood. I want the grime. I want all that shit. I don't want the game to just be like I'm blind and shit. I don't want that. So I don't get why they made it that you can't just have a... I just want the blood. Like, I don't want the camera to be all janked up. Like, I don't want to go to PS1 days. I don't want that. That's why I play Tenchu. When I want to experience true suffering, I go to Tenchu. Because the camera is like, you got bosses, and then you got the camera. That's your other boss. Yeah, I can't even gauge the fucking distance because how fucking up the ass the camera is. Oh yeah, I forgot. I haven't played the game in a while, but I forgot the game's AI also fights with aimbots. So when they're doing melee, they can be mid-swing. If you move, like in real life, obviously, if you swing at something, someone can just dodge you once they see the angle that you're at. If you're carrying a weapon, you're swinging it. There's mass. You have to deal with momentum and all that shit. In this game, what happens is when they swing, they'll occasionally follow you. Like, AI is here. You're over here. You approach. It attacks. You roll out. You dodge. It goes from where it was, it follows you to where you land, and it hits you. Because the AI is... not the AI itself. The game's just fucking janky. Funny thing is, Gothic 1, 2, 3, it doesn't matter. Pick a fucking Gothic game. Janky as fuck. Super janky. The definition of janky. Piranha Bytes had the fucking masterclass on janky games. Right? And those games, the gameplay was janky, but it was consistent and AI did not have robotic anything. If they fired an arrow, it would not follow you to where you landed. If you dodged left and they fired an arrow, their aim wouldn't suddenly like do some mid-air trajectory change and slightly shift to your direction. It wouldn't suddenly start curving to you. Nothing like that would happen. In this game, that can happen. Like, I've seen arrows get shot at me and I'm like, I dodged and right in the head. I'm looking at the stream, like that. I'm looking at it from another monitor. I'm like, it does look like it doesn't have the frame rate drop anymore. And the only thing I changed was the 120 hertz thing, which to me is a little weird. It's odd that that would be the case because the 120 hertz thing. Why would running at a higher refresh rate on the console? Why would the console being at a higher frame rate, well, not a higher frame rate, a higher refresh rate going to the monitor, why would that change what the game is playing at if it's only allowed to do 60 frames a second? Fucking aimbotted motherfucker. That's exactly what I was talking about. That's exactly what happened. That's what I'm talking about. I dodged. Motherfucker's momentum teleported to my body. Dude, let go of the fucking sword. I don't even know how to drop them. That's the sad thing. Since I first started playing the game, I know how to pick stuff up. I don't know how to drop it. Other than by, like, selecting the bow or some shit. This reminds me of when I played KCD2 and I had the one guy who was punching at me who kept following me like they had an actual aimbot on their attack. So I would block, I would dodge, and then I would get hit out of nowhere and then it would launch me like 30, 50 feet somewhere around there, way the fuck away from the dude. I believe I posted this actually on YouTube. but I would just get launched the fuck away from the AI, and then the AI would throw a single punch, and it would follow me like a fucking, like it was on a rubber band. Like a bungee cord or something. It would literally get launched right to my direction. No matter what. I couldn't dodge it or anything either. It would just go flying at me. I could only block it. Like, I don't know who the fuck designed this kind of shit. Not for this game necessarily specifically. I'm just talking in general. Like, who the hell... Like, who taught that class? Like, did they all go to the same school? Because it feels like they're all derivative people. Like, the people, the artists that they're, like, you know, here's a little bitch fest for you real quick. I'm curious, because a lot of times, like, there's a reason why there's derivative artwork all over the place right now. Like, there's gotta be. I don't know that world. I'm not an art student. I never went to college studying this bullshit or any of that stuff. But my curiosity of the world always brings me to asking questions about the stupidity in the world. Always. And I'm curious. All these, like, you see a lot of streamers have these derivative artworks. Like, they all have the same thing. It looks like a cartoon character, and then underneath it, it has, like, some, you know, their name, and the graphics all look almost the same shit. It's like one person made all of it. But it's actually, like, fucking hundreds of people or thousands of people that have been doing this. But all the work looks like it came from one person. And that brings me to a different subject real quick. AI art. Where people bitch about that shit too. And it's often a lot of, like, people that fancy themselves to be artists who have derivative work. Like, their work looks like it's the same copy-pasted bullshit from someone else. Kind of like personalities off of Reddit or Discord. A lot of times, if there's someone who's really, like, overly, like, aggressively opinionated and shit like that, like, if you question anything that they think about, they'll get super fucking psychotic towards you and shit like that. You'll notice that a lot of the people that they I guess surround themselves with, the people that they call friends, often derivative personalities. They're all the same shit. And the same thing applies to the art thing. So I'm thinking that colleges did the same fucking thing. A lot of the artists in these games, or a lot of the people doing the animation artwork, well, animation stuff and all that shit, or a lot of the subsystems that exist in the engines and shit like that, I have a feeling that almost every single one of them came from the same fucking class. That's just a, you know, bullshit, like, tinfoil hat thing. Like, I'm thinking that they all came from the same fucking class. And that's the reason why we keep seeing the same level of jank everywhere. Like, you look them up and you're like, wait, graduated when? 2014. Worked at X studio, and then this other person worked at this location too, and they all went to the same school. I wonder, who's the idiot professor that trained them? That's more of a me thing. That's just me talking shit more, though. I do talk a lot of shit, because I don't know any better. I don't know anyone in that world. And a lot of those people have made it hard to actually want to know them, because when you see their posts, they just bitch about everything in a weird way. Like, it's not bitching about things, it's bitching about people questioning their work. Uh-oh. I fucked that up. Better go look for another one. Hopefully no one warps behind me. Wait. That one almost did. Yo, teleported again. That motherfucker teleported me. This is what I mean. They're fucking teleporting around too much. I kill one. The other one attacks me. I block it or I dodge it. And then I dodge the fuck away from them. And their attack gets them to fucking warp to me somehow. Like, they just instantly turn in my direction out of nowhere. Like, what the fuck is that, man?
任せな。
ライト様から褒美がもらえそうだ。もちろん生き死に問わずだ。
Dude. Fun fact. It's harder to play Quake 3 on the hardest difficulty against Zero, or Zero, however the hell you pronounce it, than it is to do any of this game. This game is arbitrarily, I keep saying that shit, well, it's just made difficult for no reason. It's not actually a hard game. It's just that the AI can warp to you. Meanwhile, Zero and, I really don't know how to pronounce it, in Quake 3, on the hardest difficulty, I think it's Nightmare, is actually an aimbot. Like, if you give the AI a railgun, they will hit you even if just a little bit of your model is presented. It's interesting how that works. Like, I can actually, like, it takes me very few tries to kill that thing, but it takes me a lot to do this because it's janky. I really do just rant a lot at this point, but I have more rants. I got all the things to bitch about and make jokes about. So one other thing is Expedition 33. It's game of the year. No, the fuck it isn't. Story-wise, it's decent. Same thing as Death Stranding. Death Stranding 2 is also a game that has a decent story and shit like that. However, jank is paramount. That game is like the 80% jank. And the same thing goes for Expedition 33. I think I bitched about this during another fucking stream thing or something. But basically, that game, I could not give it a Game of the Year thing if I were the one making the call. And the reason is because I almost lost my entire fucking save playing it. Because of shit that the developers did. Like, they intellectually and QA'd this shit. Like, they thought about this shit. And then they QA'd it. Like, they actually did a quality assurance thing. It's good to go. We're gold. Launched the game. And then I proceed to almost lose my fucking save in the process. It wasn't an early access thing. They literally released a game where you can actually lose your fucking save. People getting frustrated trying to do the climbing of those little things and shit like that. Like, you know, little, like, let me get the bathing suit. Whatever the hell those things were. The little puzzles. Dude, what the fuck? I was trying to hit the other guy. Haha, you can't hit me if I'm mid-animation. I thought I was dead again. And I thought that was gonna be funny if I could actually land the kick. Wow, hi! But no, that failed on me. I did better that time around, but I'm pretty sure that was just luck. See if I can spear this motherfucker. Where are you? And I can't. Teabag. Why does it say Shinobi Steel? Is the word Shinobi already in this game? I don't know if I've ever heard it. It's you! Ha!
Kill.
ないよ。驚いたけれどほっとしたね。こっちで正しいんだ。
Maybe I did get better in the past like 20 minutes of me dying over and over again, or my eyes are so dry that I finally can see the light and it's blinding the fuck out of me because I keep getting blurry vision this whole time I'm playing. Yay! Alright, what's this? Where am I going?
罠ばかり。
ユキ、見てろ。
I'll lead this
足取りが軽いのは
time.
てめえだけじゃないぞ。
Is a light step just means slow? I don't know what a light step means.
この音、大筒か？
どうやら藤田がしびれを切らしたようだ。
That thing implies that square thing is kill you. Oh, these are pitfall traps like the ones that I kept in with the leaves.
急がねえと。ここ。
上、扉だ。
The fuck? You said up there. Oh. Wait, is there anything down there? What's that? That grass thing? Flowers. We about to get some more surprised people hopping out of nowhere? Yeah, those lamps have me thinking about Silent Hill F. Like, why are there similarities between these two games? Like, this fox thing is kind of long. The other ones weren't so long. And I'm not getting married. So I don't get it.
どうなってる？面倒なもんだ。
道はあるはずだよ。上の竹は切れそうだ。
あげてやる。
Those lamps also, they remind me of the ones from Silent Hill F that are supposedly used for warding off spirits.
ほら、手よ。
その細腕じゃ。
いいからほら。切り倒せそうかい？
これまで稽古台の竹をどれほど切ってきたと思ってる。
Wee.
してるのかね。
狐を捕らえるぞ。侍より先に。
これすべて花畑？
狐の野郎はどこだ？
こりゃ随分と大掛かりだ。
何の花だろうな。
鳥兜。アイヌたちが狩りで使う毒だね。調合の術は家ごとに違って口伝のみで継がれている。そう聞いたけれど。
にもかかわらず狐は知ってる。
言葉巧みにアイヌたちから聞き出したんだろうね。
だといいが。 キュービ組にはトリカブトが効かないのか。
狐に扱い方を仕込まれたんだろう。あそこ狐だ。
It's his team.
遠すぎる。誘い出す手はあるかい？
ないな。俺から近づくしかねえ。てめえ弓は扱えるか。
ウサギがまとなる。人は初め。
Same thing.
人は狙いやすい。尻込むな。どうなってる？
藤田たちが来ちまったんだよ。どうする？
狐に逃げられる。
行きな、捕まえといて。
侍ども、道を開けろ。
Can't deal with stuff now. Gotta deal with Fox Boy. Don't worry about me. I just, slice up your back for a sec.
どけ。
Bye. Wow, there's a whole thing going on over there. Is someone shooting arrows at me? I just want the mask.
あの雪の降る日、我が面に覚えがあったようだ。そして今、火を抜けて追ってきた。なぜだ？
俺のことを忘れてても構わぬ。ボコだったしな。お母のことを決して忘れんじゃねえぞ。死ぬまでな。
面白い。
Am I seeing the metal bending on the hands? What the fuck?
己が敵すら見極めぬ。
Of course I don't know what I'm dealing with. So I gotta pull out the spear as soon as the fight starts. He's using aimbots. Now you gotta dodge right when he's attacking. I gotta feel like there's another fight that you can choose. One hit kill from full health. Alright. Time for some eye drops, because my eyes are legit drying out. I have been awake too long. Alright, see if I do better now. Not right there, because obviously I wasn't paying attention. I held the button because the controller's falling out of my hands again.
己が敵すら見極めるとは。
Yeah, I really got to pay more attention to the character, not the left corner. Yeah, I'm not looking at him. I'm doing my tunnel vision thing that I do in shooters, where I stare at the middle of the screen. I did it again. Yeah, I keep doing it. It's like it's an instinct of mine to not look at the fucking character, but just to look at the middle of the fucking screen. I'm trying to break that habit, but I can't fucking do it so far.
初代の狐と思ったか。
惑わすんじゃねえ、ふぬけ。また毒。
見上げた息だ。お主は真理を見極めよう。
その子から離れな。
ユキ。
あつ、死ぬんじゃないよ。
キツネは
追わなかった。あんたの方が大事だ。狐の毒は幻覚を引き起こす作用がちゃんと息するんだよ。
この毒のことはどうして詳しい？
下がってな、私が言うから。
は何者それがしが初代の狐と思った。
least I didn't need to deal with the whole damn fight. Although I think I was actually getting the hang of it after a point. Or lucky.
お主は真偽を見極めよ。
Hug your mother.
この世を超える力があ
What
る
the
さ。
hell?
圧も歌いし。
If I fall through the fucking world, I just keep expecting a game to break on me out of nowhere. Like, no! Falling through the world. That's it. Game over.
次は娘だ。
逃げな。まだ寝てな。毒はたやすく抜けない。動けやしないよ。
忍びのような動き、懐に忍ばせた毒消し、そしてその声、どうして気づかなかった。狐を追うわけをずっと聞かずにいたのはあの場にいたからだ。
助けようとしたい。
他には何をした。てめえはただ見てた。
私はあんたの敵じゃない。力が戻ったらこの場所においで証明するから。
本領について知るところがあれば吐け。一つ残らずな。
ようやく動けそうだ。ユキを見つける。いや、狐を。 逃亡。おい、狼。身がいる。
賊か、俺にかなうもんか。
No idea what the hell that was about. Is that a pink cape? Or is it red?
前にいた隊じゃ頭が3人分の分け前を抑えていやがった。
I don't even know if the dog was still there. Wait, what?
斎藤様のおげちにより、こいつは人目につく場所で殺す。
What the fuck was it that I read? Was it this game or another game that I read that some shit like this can happen? Oh, you can get captured.
縄はしっかり結んだんだろうな。
奴は気を失ってる。今殺しちまえば楽なんだが。
ならん。斎藤様に手向かうとどうなるか見せしめにするのだ。
Oh. I had to switch weapons and I didn't do that. Wait, where's my horse? Something monkey?
き行け白木。
さあさあ、紅色に染まりし着物の伝承です。
おい、拍子木の音につられて虫がたかってるぞ。
この雪虫は冬の使い、年々さいさい初雪舞降る前に現れて新たな季節を伝えます。とはいえ虫をめでたいわけではありません。語ってようござんしょ、紅着物の伝承を。母と娘の悲しみよ、鬼なる父より守らんと衣に隠す娘の身、娘中死をことほぎて紅着物を織り上げぬ。されどその世に鬼荒れて母は娘を逃がしけり、母の首絞む鬼の腕、紅着物に身を隠しハサミを取りて父を撃つ、父の一刀を打ち手を放つ。されど帰らず一人も、幾とせ過ぎて敵はたゆ、紅着物は血に染まり、残る娘はただ一人、母の形を雪に刻めり。つまるところ、娘の痛みを知る者だけが九段の着物を見つけられましょう。
この世にあるならな。
まずは雪の像を見上げてみては。雪虫ちらちら現れるとき隠れ道へと誘うとか。九尾組が試しましたが今の今まで守備はなし。
忍びは信用できないとハムシでもわかるんだな。
あなた様には姿を見せるかも。ですがご用心を。紅着物を求めることは九尾組を追うことにもなりますゆえ。
母子の木の隣に母子の像。なるほどな。この母子、互いを思いはかってるようだ。幼い頃の娘のままだ。赤い雪虫か。雨月の伝承と同じ。焚き火の跡だ。わらべの人形。長いはしなかったように見える。こいつらが襲ったが、どうやら返り討ちにあったようだ。この文を読めと言いたいのか、雪虫。雨月が語っていた娘はここにいた。だが箱岳へ向かったようだ。また雪の像をこしらえてるのか。 こっちに来い。扉がない。何かを。はっ。どうだ。キュービ組はここで知らせを受けてるのか。サクリの森の北にある交易どころを見張ってるらしい。狼の巣穴、また殺されてる。 勝ってやろう。狩人の家へ狼の寒空に放りやがった。
I saw the one further out, not the one next to me. Well, did I really fuck that up, or did PS1 camera fuck me?
安心しろ。酒なら持ってきた。食え。礼はいらねえよ。
I was fucking around with microphone settings because it is possible to not, you know, just have your capsule hidden peak gain and shit like that all the fucking time. The benefits of using, you know, fancier microphones, you don't have to blast a gain on them, you can just increase the output level on them instead. So that they're, you know, loud enough to be audible by everyone, but you're not gonna sound like you're distorting the fuck out of the microphone. It'll just sound louder. And you can also do additional things like using compressors and shit like that, without having to worry about them fucking up your audio chain and shit. Within reason. Not sure why I didn't think of doing that before. I have all the things, why not do it that way? I disappoint myself. What? What the hell? Too slow. That was way too damn slow. Wait, what was I even doing? Is this scripted?
キュービ組、区内でやられてる。
花、思い直さないのならば、ここで死んでもらうぞ。
人違いだが、切り合いたいってんなら相手をしてやる。
その子から離れな。
てめえが花か。
いいから備えな。火星が来るよ。
That's another situation where the dude warped to me and slapped the shit out of me. Wait, what was that? What the fuck was it asking for?
キュービ組区内でやられてる。
花、思い直さないのならばここで死んでもらうぞ。
人違いだが切り合いたいってんなら相手をしてやる。
その子から離れな。
てめえが花か。
いいから備えな。火星が来るよ。さすがだね。ひどいありさまだ。
To be fair, they started the mess.
ここから
So,
キュービ組はまた来るはずだ。
狐の資料なんぞに家を追い出されてたまるものかい。
区内の投げ方どこで学んだ。
案じなさんな。あいつらの一味じゃないよ。
区内は役に立ちそうだ。それにこっちにも始末したい狐の資料がいる。手を結べるんじゃないか。
敵の敵は味方ということだね。よし、わかった。手を貸すなら教えてやる。片方の肩を引いたまま一歩踏み出してもう片方の肩を振り切るんだ。手首で投げるんじゃない。勢いが落ちる。体すべてを使いな。ほら、よくなった。キュービ組は待ち伏せて一気に攻めかかる。次は動く的で練習するよ。もっと素早く投げるんだ。
I wasn't even looking.
どうしてキュービ組はてめえを追い出そうとする。
あいつらの狙いはここらの畑を奪うことだ。この北の果てでみんな苦労して耕してきたってのにね。そう、キュービ組は数人で現れる。区内を続けざまに投げな。一度に投げる数が増えるほど動きやすくなる。うまいね。俺はここらの生まれでね。偏僻な土地に住めば自敵に暮らせると北親は思ったようだけど。
Me and my sarcasm. I was born on this very farm. There's still remnants of the placenta that I was born out of. Somewhere around here. In a hole.
もっと作ってやろう。その前にどう助け
There's
合え
something
るか
wrong with
話
me.
そうか。飯でも食
There's
いな
something
がら
really wrong with me.
このトーナスがもったいないからね。
ここらの畑は他の家も世話をしてると言ってたな。
ようやく暮らしを立てたってのに一人残らず出ていくよう脅されてる。
どうして離れない。身内を失う不安があるっていうのに。
俺が区内を作るようになったのと同じゆえんだね。ああ、その話はまた今度。この辺りには家が4個あることだけ覚えておいてくれ。一緒に様子を見に行くなら後で好きなだけ区内を作ってやる。
アツだ。その話乗った。
区内が足りなくなったらいつでもおいで。お前のためならいくつでもこしらえてやる。
69. Nice. Alright.
満足したかい？どうぞ。 そんなに持ち歩けないだろう。さあ仕事に戻るとするかね。こちらの支度は万全だ。素材は持ってきた。また顔を見せに来な。
旅人とは珍しい。
Damn, the graphics is dropped. At least for that person's face.
長旅なのか？近くの湯に立ち寄るといい。
悪くない。
Who the is that supposed to be the brother or some shit? Who the fuck is that dude? Or is this some random fucking samurai dude? I didn't realize I actually could craft stuff from camps. I thought I had to buy them all. Wait, what the hell? No head! It's been gone! I'm guessing it's just a nightmare thing and then off you go. Because you're not winning with a fucking stick. Alright, now what? I was fucking around with some hard limiter stuff for OBS so that if I'm talking on the microphone I can't blow people's ears out anymore. Because I noticed that there's a trend of a lot of people when they're, you know, doing their game thing, they'll have their microphones running extremely hot and then it'll just blast everyone's fucking ears. For game audio, I kind of get it because you want the dynamics and shit like that, but for voices, a compressor is all you really need because you just need to make it that the person's voice is actually audible. You don't need to have it that they're fucking, you know, peaking at fucking solid 0 dBFS because that'll just make everyone who has their volume even slightly elevated and be like, no, my ears. Wait, where am I going? I probably should be getting out of here momentarily because I can't be, I still gotta be responsible in my life and shit. Although I am feeling sick-ish, maybe, kind of. I've been, not coughing, but I've had the throat itch kind of thing and my sinus was a little janky earlier. No, one more thing. I think that should be fine. Whoa, what the hell? Nope. Hey. The fuck? They fire in threes. The hell? Floating arrows.
もう安全だ。
お花さん、あんたまで捕まったかと思った。俺も抗ったんだけど。
みんな無事なのか？
ああ、森へ逃げたから。
よかったわ。さあ、俺の畑へ行きな。
まだ九尾組がいると思うか？
ムクロより足跡が多い。近くに潜んでるだろうね。お前は家の裏手を、山の方を見てくる。よーく耳を澄ましな。マナコよりも頼りになるからね。
Wait, what am I doing now? Wait, what? I'm finding who where. I didn't even notice that there was something chasing after me.
キュービ組と同じ武器を使ってるわけを聞かせてくれるか。
苦内を使うのは凍った地面を登るため、硬い土を掘るためだ。
で、
だけどここの暮らしは辛くてね。苦内で身を守る術を編み出す者も出た。忍びの中には俺の身内もいるんだろうさ。
だからといって百姓を殺していいわけじゃね
本当にひどい世の中だ。
なるほどな、ガテンが言った。
あと3つの畑を見に行ってくれないか。新たな苦内もこしらえておいた。気をつけるんだよ。
Nah, same exact farm, I guess. Is this where they're meeting?
お熱、苦内が欲しいのかい？
Yo, I got all them kunais, man, if you need
お
them.
前の苦内を見せておくれ。
Got blue ones, green ones. You know, all the kunais you want, bruh. That's just, it's a little ridiculous to hear shit like that. At least when it comes out of my fucking mind, I'm like, yeah, it sounds like you're making some weird shit up. Like, I have these things, bro. Cause it's just the way the lady's fucking saying it. It sounds like she's like about to sell me some fucking meth or some shit. So I wasn't looking for this area. I just got stuck of looking at stuff that she's around. Even though I'm looking for this, which is my actual mission. But oh, there's a bunch of farms near here, so I'm just gonna be doing her thing, so I'm going to park it here. I'm gonna call it. I will stop here and then I will continue on probably later. Let's see, gotta save. Wait, where's my save button? Wait. So it's only been like a month. I'm pretty sure I didn't actually play properly last month though. I'm pretty sure I just launched the game and just got in and then did some bullshit for a little bit and quit. Like, I don't know if I actually played properly or anything. Anyway, that's it. I'm calling this. I have to do life stuff. So, bye.